Hello, Toastmasters and guests. I retired from full-time work earlier this year. And while that has many benefits, it has some disadvantages. It's now harder for me to say no when friends ask me to come house sit and cat sit. So when my friends Jim and Denise left town for 5 days, I agreed to move into their house and take care of their aging cat, Percy. Now, that is actually not a great hardship, considering where they live, which is amongst the vineyards in Sonoma. Let me show you. This is the house, which is pretty nice. I drove up the morning after they left, hoping the key would really be under the mat, as they said, and it was. No drama getting into the house. And there was Percy, curled up in his favorite indoor spot, doing what he does best, licking his fur and snoozing. It's a tough job being a cat. Please notice the little cat door built into the window behind the couch. Oh, I don't think I shared. There's there's the house, and there's Percy curled up. Notice the little cat door built into the window behind the couch. The cat goes in and out of that whenever he wants to. So he can go to his favorite outdoor spot and busy himself with, you guessed it, snoozing and licking his fur. Here's the view from the bedroom. Vineyard full of Pinot Noir grapes. The house is really nice. The view's really nice. I do have one complaint. The neighbors don't respect property boundaries. Here are the neighbors, just steps away from the front porch. And while they come over to eat all the time, I notice they never bring something nice, like a bottle of wine. In fact, the only thing they've ever left behind is something that's left there behind. But it's all very rustic, very beautiful, and peaceful. Now, before they left, I talked with my friends on the phone. And one of the things my friend Jim asked of me was, whatever you do, don't send us lots and lots of pictures of the cat. The cat sitter we used to pay would constantly send us kind of proof of life photos of Percy, and we don't need to see that. We're on vacation. We don't need photos of the cat. So I said, right, Jim, got it. No photos of the cat, no problem. And as I drove up to their place, I'm thinking, okay, what can I do to send lots of pictures of Percy? Day one, I thought, okay, time to bombard them with cat pictures. I'd taken this picture of Percy, but before I sent it, an idea popped into my head.
Terry, excuse me for interrupting, but we only see the top half of what you're sharing.
Thank you, Richard.
That's
Here,
it.
here's Percy. And before I sent this picture of Percy, I sent it a text to them and said, Jim told me to send lots and lots of pictures of Percy. So you can see how well he's doing. I sent the text along with this photo. And I added, here he is, relaxing in his favorite spot. After a long pause, I got a text back. Okay. Hello, Bobcat. Goodbye, Percy. Hello, Bobcat. I feigned ignorance and wrote back, he's eating very well. Last night, an entire chicken, raw. Day two. Time to send another picture. I sent this with the message, Percy's doing fine. Here he is, chilling in his favorite spot. Again, after a long pause, they wrote back, how did he fit through the cat door? I replied, I didn't ask. He didn't tell. By now, you've probably got some idea where this is heading. Day 3, I sent this photo. Along with the text, Percy is sleeping in this morning. Earlier, he begged his treat, and I tried those little nibbles that you left for him, but nope. He wanted a raw steak. They wrote back, "We can see you're feeding him very well." I said, "He insisted." Day 4, you know what's coming. I sent this along with the picture. Percy's still doing fine. He's lying on the couch, purring like a kitten, a big kitten. The next day was my last day, so I decided to break through the fourth wall a little bit and sum up the whole story. So I sent this. Here's Percy and his friends, bobcat, mountain lion, African lion, and Siberian tiger. My text was very simple. We've run out of cat food. Here in the club, and of course, every day of our lives, we're hearing about the great advancements that have been made with this breakthrough of artificial intelligence. We hear about all the wonderful advancements that are happening or will happen soon. And we hear about the dark side, things that might go bad because computer algorithms go rogue, or bad people do bad things with good tools. My own use of AI is a lot simpler. I ask questions, it gives me answers. Most of the time, the answers are good, and I'm impressed by them. But when I asked ChatGPT to put a bobcat on a photo of an empty couch, and it came back with that first photo, I found myself doing something I haven't done much of in the last 5 years. I laughed my ass off. Back to you, Mr. Toastmaster.